Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Some extraordinary scenes here inside the Sukru Saracoğlu Stadium in Istanbul. A real show of strength from the fans of Fenerbahce. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out across. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Fenerbahce will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
What I really like about this team is that not only is there good movement, but movement with which everyone is looking to get on the ball. That helps a lot.
Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Rashford with the smoothest one-on-one. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Fenerbahce have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Hoists it forward, and it's Lukaku. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets away from his opponent. Lukaku has a hit! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Fenerbahce are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolute...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Rashford finds himself offside. Galatasaray disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's through, it's one-on-one. He's gone for it. Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Fenerbahce take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well played, he saw that coming. He spotted the run and played him through. Defending of the desperate variety. Pogba. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo cuts it out. Done very well to intervene. A real chance if he can get through. Pjanic. Gets the better of his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. Well positioned to make that interception. Nainggolan. Lukaku has been found. Messi gets it back. And here's Rashford. Rashford. He's looking to get there first. And it's Nedved. Quick glance at goal. Nainggolan! Outstanding save to keep that out. Cristiano Ronaldo. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Chance to shoot. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Shoots! It's a goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Rashford. And he's going long. Pjanic. Jordi Alba. And here's Lukaku. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Lukaku, time to deliver. Lukaku delivers. Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. Fenerbahce have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Musa Sissoko. Ah, he's given it away. It's Rashford! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And here's Rashford. Neymar. Chan. Lukaku. Oh, good interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Fenerbahce just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Messi! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he's produced a beauty. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Rashford is onto it and can take it up. Rashford gets flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Nainggolan. Pjanic. Jordi Alba. Pjanic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Pogba. He gets past his man.
Galatasaray are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Van Dijk does well there, alert. Forward it goes. And it's Nedved. And here's Neymar. Neymar tries to stroke it through. Another chance! Oh, taken with style. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Rashford with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Fenerbahce are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have a double substitution going on here. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Galatasaray showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Lobs it in gently.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Neymar. Pogba. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Van Dijk Gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Griezmann. And it's been taken straight back. Has a hit! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly.
And that's that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Galatasaray didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gets the better of his man. It's Neymar! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Neymar. Romagnoli cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Now it's Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aguero beats the offside trap. Conte. That's gone a long way up and away. Out of play for a throw. Neymar. Galatasaray still to register a shot on target. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, he's real chance! And the ball's come out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Neymar. And Neymar! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Neymar decides to play it back. Now it's Kante. And it's Hazard.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
For Pastathopoulos. Hazard. Vieira. Decent looking ball. There's no flag. Aguero. Lobs it in gently. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Vieira. Hazard. Aguero. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Galatasaray!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Galatasaray draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Neymar, that's really nice. Now, what next? Ronaldinho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out.
Cristiano Ronaldo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Sergio Ramos was not to be moved. Hazard. Neymar dinks one in. Chance to shoot. Cut out in the nick of time. Pavard gets good distance on it. And it's Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aguero, he's in! Vieira, chance! And he's cut it out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Galatasaray, it's Aguero! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Looking for space out wide. He gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hoists it forward. Vieira. And here's Aguero. Neymar. Conte. Messi. Chipped through. Cleared away. England is there. And the finish! It's broken loose. Messi. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Vieira gets his final warning. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Nainggolan. Lewandowski. And that's been won straight back. Oh, good take. Hits one!
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Messi. Nicely controlled. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. In with the challenge. And here's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving on, he could shoot here. Tries a shot! Has gone out. Defending was strong and firm. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Gets his foot in there. And it's played forward. And it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar plays it forward. Conte. Done very well to intervene.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Shapes to shoot! Conte with a delicate ball. Pavard can hoist it clear.
Galatasaray are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Tries to get it clear. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
De Ligt. Romagnoli positions himself well and cuts it out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Conte. Messi. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, reeled, has a hit! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Galatasaray are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Galatasaray could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Going through. De Ligt goes looking. And that is that. Galatasaray did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Oh, shooting chance! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Alaba. Mohamed Salah. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Koscielny. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Nainggolan. Chance! And it's a goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Galatasaray are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see.
Koulibaly concedes a free kick for that.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Neymar. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Messi. That's great strength on the ball. Van Dijk gets it back. Done very well to intervene. Toni Kroos. Galatasaray have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Has a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Toni Kroos. And here's Messi. And Messi! And in it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Empoli are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Decent progress down the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk was typically well positioned. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koscielny cuts it out. Neymar. And it's Salah. Now, can he capitalise? He's through, it's one-on-one! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Toni Kroos. Turns and goes back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nainggolan. Nainggolan! Zielinski drives it forward. Koulibaly. Nainggolan plays it forward. Galatasaray desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Now a chance to break. And it's Messi. Now can he? He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Has a hit! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aubameyang, and he's cut it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah. Has he picked him out? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Clears it out of harm's way. And we hit half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Up to meet it! Tries to get it clear. Going for goal! Neymar with a shot! Goal! The second half sparks straight into life. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very... Has a pop! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Empoli take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's got away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Messi.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's played forward. Messi looking to break out here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Empoli just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And it's Toni Kroos.
Empoli have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Has a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. The breakaway clinical and clean. And goes for goal! It's broken loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Messi. He's there to receive. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Empoli totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mohamed Salah gets his foot in there. And here's Neymar. Aubameyang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar with a shot! And it's been taken straight back. And it's Salah. He's picked him out. Nainggolan goes looking. Toni Kroos. Mohamed Salah doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kroos. Alaba, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Titi does well there, alert, gets the better of his man, and the shot! No, it's wide.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And it's Neymar. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aubameyang! In it goes! They're still trying to make a game of this. He's come loose. Ginter positions himself well and cuts it out. Caught offside that time. De Ligt. Jordan Henderson. De Ligt. Salah. Messi. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Toni Kroos. Umtiti. 4 extra minutes added on. Ginter. Alaba. Toni Kroos, and it's Messi. Here's the through ball. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And here's Messi. Now it's hits one. Keeper's got his work done. And that is that. Galatasaray cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Has a hit! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Juventus will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
And the finish! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
De Ligt does well there, alert. Juventus are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Saul goes looking. Messi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Saul. Pogba. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alderweireld. And it's Messi. He's got options out wide. Kimmich tries to clear. Now it's Messi. Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
And that's been levered clear. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Aguero. Oh, real danger here. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up he gets! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Neymar. This could spell... Has a go! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Neymar. And here's Neymar. Messi. Saul. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It has, he's gone for it! Goal! And this is getting better and better. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Galatasaray get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
De Ligt plays it forward. Now the counter. Out towards the flank. Now it's Hazard. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Aguero. It's Aguero! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Galatasaray ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Vieira. And here's Messi. Alaba drives it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saul. Neymar. Messi. Forward it goes. Griezmann desperately wants to get on the end of this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Needed a better pass there. De Ligt. Kimmich. Tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann provides an outlet. Griezmann. A corner it is then. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. There's the shot! It's broken loose. And it's Conte.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Ibrahimovic could move up a gear here. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he's surging through. Ibrahimovic shapes to shoot, sticks it away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Messi! Now a chance to break. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, good interception. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs. Real chance! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Griezmann tries running with the ball at his feet.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. And there's a long ball. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come, look, another chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Lukaku just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
And the header! Harmlessly behind. Kimmich hoists it forward. Messi. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. Face to face with the... And Messi! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. De Ligt. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ibrahimovic. Lukaku gets flagged offside. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Galatasaray have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know has a hit! Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Varane is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now it's Neymar. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aubameyang. And that's been won straight back. Aubameyang! Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ps4. Messi. And it's Neymar. It's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Now a chance to break. Hoists it forward. Good ball, it's found its target. Nainggolan. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Going through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Neymar is the guilty party there. Rafael Varane. Cut out in the nick of time. Looking to break out here. And here's Lukaku. Nainggolan. Neymar. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, great ball! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Galatasaray! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Ps4 plays it forward. Oh, good interception. De Ligt spreads it towards the left. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the through ball is intercepted. Neymar. Neymar. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Ginter. Messi. And here's Aubameyang. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! That intervention was very necessary. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. And here's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira drives it forward, and it's played forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And here's Aubameyang. Thiago, timely intervention. Neymar just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through there. Pass needed to be better than that. He's one-on-one. He's good for it. He scores! And right on half-time, that is telling. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter.
And a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Galatasaray head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. The second half then, just getting going. Oh, he's found him in space! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan tries to stroke it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Aguero, plenty waiting in the middle. Nainggolan, surely. Aguero! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Nainggolan attempts a clearance. Alaba plays it out to the wing. Neymar. He's making good use of his strength there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's Alaba. Toni Kroos. Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Nainggolan. And here's Aguero. Looks to thread it through. Corner given. Aubameyang. Koulibaly does well there, alert. Aguero. Vieira gets it back. Nainggolan. Neymar. Deftly done.
Galatasaray are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Vieira goes looking. And it's Salah. Neymar already, of course, on the score sheet. Aubameyang. Alaba is charging up on the overlap.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Forward it goes. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Aguero. Aguero! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's gone for it! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
This is... hits one! In it goes! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And that will be the final act. Galatasaray emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Galatasaray were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Socrates drives it forward. Memphis Depay. He gets past his man. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ter Stegen catches it safely. That's the throw. Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Lewandowski has a goal! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's away. Mbappe! And here's Messi. Forward it goes. He's had that put on a plate. It's Memphis Depay! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ruben Dias plays it out to the flank. Mbappe! Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well read, they've been good at that. Now it's Lewandowski, now it's Lewandowski, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through, big chance! Big chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ter Stegen, will lay claim to that? Memphis Depay. He's had a shot! And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Toni Kroos. What a throw in. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. That has put a stop to that. Finds himself eased off the ball. Socrates gets into the right position to intercept. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Hoists it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. That gets things going for the second half. Galatasaray changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. It's come loose. Aubameyang. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. And that has put paid to that. And it's Lewandowski. Messi. Toni Kroos. Vieira. Messi provides an outlet. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kante gets it away. Played out to the right. Hits one! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Levin hits one! Surely this time... Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Kroos. And he has been fouled there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but...
Lewandowski! De Ligt. De Ligt goes looking. He's got through. He's had a look. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira. Sergio Ramos with a good steal, well played. Kroos plays it forward. That's great strength on the ball. Messi trying to get there, battles to win it back. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.